I heard you, bro.
1 million VC is on the line. And thank you to everyone who participated. It's been a pleasure to announce. We'll see you next time.
Nigga, YT.
I thought I joined. What?
If you're enjoying the NBA playoffs and what
hey, make sure y'all follow my boy on YouTube. Yes, God.
Turn y'all. Tap it. I am live, y'all, on YouTube.
Yo, why do y'all keep joining, Bobby, bro, so we can play?
Yo, just watch on YouTube, YT. That's what I got to do.
Why you say it like that, P? What's up, Vish?
Hey, yo. Yeah,
I don't like how you said that.
Thinking about today, bro.
I'm just doing the own thing.
Alright, because we've been having a couple problems.
You want me to get it, or?
Nah, I'm saying yesterday.
Twitch got suspended for 7 days. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Twitch.
Oh.
If we got the judge, I feel like the shit that happened yesterday.
Hate speech, yeah. Come to YouTube, Vish. Come to YouTube, bro.
I'm about to get on YouTube right now and join the chat. Try to prompt.
Oh, shit. Let me get bro up out of here. Sorry.
I'm live right now.
I said that earlier. She was with another nigga.
I'm live.
I love sometimes up to 3 a.m. Fuck Twitch.
Hell yeah.
Well, Twitch ain't it obviously neither, so.
Man, on lunch break, no cat.
Why would he pick? Yo, this nigga.
Yo, this nigga be on that bullshit. That's what I'm saying. He wanna be like nigga so bad.
So bad, bro. So
bad, bro.
Then you got young, like what? Yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, yo, it's insane. Yo,
all right, bro. Let's see what he doing. Hold up.
Yo, what's up now? Oh, that's cool.
That's us. Thank God. Oh, he got AI. He don't know what he doing.
That's why he needed YT.
He don't know what he doing.
Was that Vince Carter?
I think that was Jordan.
That's not Jordan.
Dre, what's the word, Dre? Dre, what's the word?
What you on your own YouTube watching?
I'm live. I'm live on TikTok too. Me live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok at KSI.
That nigga.
Wrong for me. What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
Bro, I swear, when I hit that blackjack table tomorrow, I'm saying, go down.
Bro,
Shaq dribbling?
It's the only thing that has to happen, bro. You gonna say that, they gonna look at you and ask for the. You gotta really put the bread. You gotta know. Shit, I
can side bet you right now. Ken is bluffing. Get off.
We could just put our money in a pot and just come up and go get something to eat together.
Bro, shit.
We already know that.
I don't know. My thing is why do you agree to shit? Why do you agree to shit if you know you're not trying to do it?
No, I was like, you're not talking to me.
No. I'm talking about Ken. Get off me. She ain't popping out. Oh, Ant.
She might be one of them that sounds good.
Sound good, but it don't look good. Who's that? Is that Kobe? That is Kobe.
Make it sound better on the phone. Like
no, that's what them girls do, bro. Yeah, well, I see
through the screen. That's what the social media gets to their head. Motherfuckers don't live in reality no more.
That LeBron layup package is. Oh, he's on the game chat.
This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Knicks to start out. Down low. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. The shot no good. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Hart. Nails it from 3.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Wiggins. And Anunoby pulls it down. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Right away, he acknowledged their faith he can defend in isolation. He can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Wiggins. Misses in close. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Heat substitution. Hawkins.
And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Basket counts.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Right side, Brunson. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
1:58 left in the first quarter here. Hero with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there. The defense adjusted to that very well.
Six on the shot clock. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Heat trail by 7. Here's Hero. And rejected.
What up, Jay? What up?
Outside Hart. Pass to Achua.
What's up, Jay?
It's hauled in by the Heat. .107 left to play in the first. Now here's Rozier. An easy 2 on the layup.
What up, Jay?
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Left side Brunson. Pass to Towns. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. And so Adebayo will bring it up to the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. And here's Hero. Achua defending. Hero with the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Y'all can.
Here's Brunson. Hard up top. Here's McBride. No points yet. Clock at 6. Here's Achua. Count that bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
It'll count. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 13. The Heat.
Chop on.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game.
But
if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
New York leading by 3. Payne with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80, more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that..."
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. 13 feet out. And that one's long. Knicks leading by 5. Bridges outside. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 7.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And the Heat making a change here. Heat trail by 8. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. He may not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Plenty of space. The rebound by Burks.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Bridges with it. Now Burks defending. Bridges outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's so many different ways Bridges can pick a defense apart. I mean, just dissecting them there.
Fast break, New York. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation.
Just give me the go. I want to get dope. I want to get dope. Take it or leave it or lose it. We go.
welcome. You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. And I see you found your way to my favorite part of the city. Let me give you a quick overview. We've got two distinct affiliations that battle it out on a regular basis for basketball supremacy. Right now, you're standing in my affiliation, Rise. We pride ourselves on being unselfish and doing what it takes to win games. Once you choose an affiliation to join, play 2v2 and 3v3 games to earn rep. As you earn rep, you can unlock some pretty cool prizes. And don't forget to stop by once each day for your daily reward out front. We have a wide range of players out here at these courts, but I have a feeling you'll fit right in. Come and find me right outside the entrance in the Rivals Plaza if you want more information on how to join. I hope to see you out on Team Rise real soon.
MP. Well,
what? Be nice. Be nice. Hi, Sassy. Okay.
Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you.
Ricky.
Hey, give me the chip. I need the championship. Wait, we got a drink next to the.
Wait.
What's up, everyone? It's Ryan 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie. Back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90 and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on Reroad build.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
But they call me Mickey Man. Yeah, because I broke my pinky. I broke my pinky.
You might be wondering what this.
Yeah. But I was working and I said it was so.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
I went back to work.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. Yeah. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like...
But now, huh? That's my imaginary friend. He only talked to me. Yeah, I don't want you to talk to him. What she got right there? That's some good stuff. That's that Ghana.
As the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round.
Yes.
And then some change.
Yes. It calmed me down. It's a stress reliever. I said the Conga. The Conga. What you roll it in?
and that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
All right, bro.
What up, Hawk? What up? I'll probably do two more battles. Then me, I'll probably do some boxes. Who knows? I might. Depends how I feel. It all depends how I feel. What you playing? I'm playing 2K. 2K25. Drop my gamer tag. I bet. I got y'all. I got y'all. 2K25. That's what I'm playing right now. 2K25.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You guys.
Just join my. Just request. Like, shoot.
Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get.
I added you. I don't have it yet. Do you add me? Well, hop on the game. What up? I'm hopping the game. Okay, bet that.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the...
Ooh.
Ain't ready, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Good, MP.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
okay, so I have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, you know, it follows you everywhere.
All bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, you know, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, you know. I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. You know, how he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. You know, do I think that I have greatness? Of course. You know, but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training is paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real...
MP! Huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good,
right?
how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today?
All right. Stand right here?
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right, MP, you ready?
MP, let's bring it tonight.
He's about to tear it up. Son, you look like an NPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much it.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
If you're enjoying the NBA playoffs and want to recreate the action yourself, NBA 2K is the place to be.
That's right. Located within My League and My NBA eras, the playoffs allows you to fully cut.
And Pete, you got that look in your eyes, man. You better watch out.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything, like,
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Pass to Banchero. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Nice open look, but it's no good. Wiggins kicks to Ware. Outside, Hero. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The pick and roll is all about creating options. I like the decision there on the pass by Suggs.
Outside, Hero. Mitchell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero from long range. Orlando trailing here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Hero passes to Adebayo. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Here's the floater. Rejected by Banchero. Suggs looking around. Pass to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
.133 left here in the first quarter. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Anderson against Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Got to have the finesse like Anderson did there for that mid-ranger.
Wagner outside. To the inside. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Here's Black. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Terry Rozier. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Anderson has it in the corner. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And finally they hit one.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Banchero outside. Wagner wide open. Misses the three. Anderson outside. There's Hero with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5 points so far.
It's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were in. On just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And so in the game for the Magic, Mo Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the 1.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And some changes here for the Heat. Where? Leading the charge for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.